I grew up in State College, Pennsylvania. My father, Franklin Adams, had many quirks, and by far my favorite was his spot-on impression of Donald Duck's voice to amuse babies and toddlers we'd see in public. My parents were pretty liberal about my freedoms, even going so far as to allow me to skip school sometimes and participate in Penn State students' anti-protests and Memorial Days. I was just 13 when I joined several peace coalitions. They allowed me to stay out late at night, my parents, if I was doing theater, which was pretty darned often in the late 60s and early 70s. In May of 1970, when the Kent State Massacre took place, I was 15. It was one of those times. My dad even wrote an anti-war poem and allowed me to go up to Penn State Student Union and read it aloud to a large crowd there, gathered for a moratorium. It was very well received. My father taught botany at Penn State, and he became part of an alliance of fellow collegiate protesters to fight against an Energy Department proposal called Project Ketch. The KETCH, Ketch Project people, wanted to be allowed to detonate nuclear devices in abandoned Pennsylvania coal mines so they could access better natural gas deposits. My father's main point was about the possibility or probability of radioactive residue leaching into the watershed. My dad's group was successful in shutting down this absurd proposal. The same year, Earth Day was started. Attending the First Baptist Church of State College, I became enchanted by the minister there, Robert Wallace, who also bravely, vocally spoke out against the war. He encouraged our youth group to attend peace marches and gave us advice and support to do our own thing. I guess I'm trying to say I was given permission or invited to my activism and nurture a spiritual component as well. But it was my clown acting at a summer camp our youth group started that cemented my view that things could have a positive change. We brought 75 children from our sister church in Harlem and put them through a 2-week summer camp. We raised all the funds for this ourselves. We called it Champ Camp, with a capital H for Harlem. And we learned so much about ourselves and others. But cracking those kids up in theatrical skits to their reactions of laughter and applause would plant a seed in my future clown act firmly in the world. Now if I could only talk like Donald Duck. I'll keep working on it.